J-Roll Beats.
Hey, Busiafo. Yeda Nyakopon say, and then see us as we share what I say. Semitina say is the education time, and yeah, baby to what I drink. As I'm not crow who said the diet can yento sebi. And then so that for Frau Nyakopon their train, and then we are here for discussion as usual. Show na yami kwana me baby have a show what I say. My pundits are ready to give it to us. But before then, I want to tell you, Circle Entertainment GH, our doors are open. We know it's a festive season, alright, but then we are still working. And say if you are open photo shoots, if you are when you are on our quack worry, and if you swap, be abon who more than you. And if you are see a better taking some pictures be and then videos be my own swap and also your home. O pese o record and your monso and no see your honum. They will bet to me I answer our best friend. It was 0205841919. And as to say over share a track fine it was social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, it was Cool Entertainment GH. I think so yeah, almighty channel no ewo honum. And it's all person who know the Cool Entertainment GH yeah, that is YouTube and over to me a share. Now I like it, now I share, now I comment it. Me try me ho aba se me ba me yi wona me ni won ba be di dwumadie no atro me ma real bi se me din no eno a ene me sa show me kwa ba sisia for welcome back, and then thank you too for sticking and then staying. My guests are ready, so I'm zooming straight to introducing them. We have the first person, who is in the person of Kwesi Sikera. And second person, no, and so yeah, Asantewa. We saw them in the previous episode. And third person, yeah, was Malam CD, and Baba CD. Emu bia ode be friend bia no. O obeje was so Malam Baba Badman CD. Aha. Enti ni di nipa ba kofo, ne samra ne nkwa no. De obe friend bia no. Obeje was so. Enti no me so me din ene mesa show. Dwumadie ne ye to aso. Me ni ma de konta wo manim sa. Ana.
Ho efe.
Akwaba.
Ya me do.
Chrai.
Wo da efe o.
Enti no ye to aso se enti ni ye bisa se is marriage outside church biblical? Is marriage outside church biblical? Awari aye ware no outside the church no e was scriptures mo ana. Enti bi bia bebisa obia beka bi kambese mdo sha se ba so de ma me ko hambra ba bebisa se marriage outside church na no ye de Kwesi.
Okay. Say you can't marriage outside the church. Then basically we are talking about traditional marriage.
Okay.
Because then was
okay.
Yes, so and being biblical means something that is related to the Bible or something that is contained in the Bible. And traditional marriage isn't something you can find in the Bible.
Yeah, it has got nothing to do with that. Okay. All right. Asantewa.
Yeah.
Is you bisa say marriage outside church. So sorry. Then.
By me make a say your fresh off for some bremo quadia away.
It's still inside church. Okay.
Because say so far as I have first of all, I'm an abba bompire, be sure as on quad. It's inside the church.
Yeah. CD, marriage outside church. You're taking.
I have for an apedia. We teach them. Semonia bra mugusu share mutiti. Musheni na mo subscribe. What I said.
Na more like a share.
Na ya ware wo aso ni chi ana sese. Mo si de.
Nya sorry na chi aware aya nware no go. Asori ni din mu.
Ya ware aso ni din mu.
Din mu ana say asori.
Dabitie ya ware na sorry ni fie. Yeah, to say people wedding, yeah, or be man or bani papa kofa or bani ba and all
being
that
in the premises
in
of
the
the
premises
church.
of the church.
E coming kwa de. Enya nkeye asori betu ebusuan wo na betu aware.
Okay.
Asori e betu aware e na betu ebusuan. Yeah, worry and son sorry ba.
Okay.
Mimi gidi no. Think any woman can ye, but any no just say we be
Is it
then
biblical? Like
oh, it's not enye nyame so any Bible musa. But mimi who say that's how it's supposed to be. Do you get it? Outside the church, I don't see anything. I don't know if you're getting my
so
simply it's not biblical.
It is not biblical. No, it's not. Any Bible musa.
Okay. Inti say okay, Inti also what is your take on marriage outside church?
Okay, marriage outside the church isn't biblical. But then, even the Bible does not explicitly says marriage outside the church or church wedding. In as much as it's not biblical, the Bible does not also make it clear, say, our yen no asoridim, and I say yen no fee as traditionally demands. Inti, I don't see anything wrong with it. Say, be a traditional wedding. Actually, and no na ye beton ye. That was what was there even before the Bible itself came. They didn't even know this church and thing, but they knew about God. They knew about the Creator. And see, I don't see it to be wrong if so big as a traditionally. So that is my take.
Okay. So what makes this church wedding so like special? Am I to say that our generation today, everyone wants to hop on church wedding?
Okay, the Americans, it's some people do that because of their friends. Say AFA crowning it with this pay na and bebrebe sorry hornum like people to witness and cars ne they fancy that kind of things. So a lot of people fancy it. That is why they see it to be more appropriate than the traditional way. But then I see it, or the appropriate one, awari ankasa kind of awari ankasa and traditional wedding.
Okay. All right. I said to marriage outside church, and I said marriage without church wedding. What is your take on it?
Like I said, say oh worry, and yeah, sorry them now worry, and now worry with fear, and I say mo quarantine baby, and I'm worry, yeah. Like so far as I saw for a bemunen there,
It's still church.
yes. So for am bemudia fine, no dear like a different way, but so for rooms, more first of all, my move invited so for a man by the bon paye, more like more ye, the enka was some year was sorry there, mono.
That place isn't church premises.
But I pass of room, Yamidi no boy.
So for but we still have traditional.
I boss of Obonya meeting be a sofa.
And yes, my chair says software be moon.
Software be my chair say I'm sorry.
But I bet sure Bible, like Yabe quote Bibles, like there were real mono, Yabe quote or honor mamma like my follow no. But we are my baby. But the tradition sorry them. The only thing is say
traditional ways
church.
Wait.
But my baby are so
fine.
I say.
Traditional ways was still followed. Into will you say traditionalist things were also there?
I seen.
Say and yeah, software they still followed the traditional principles.
As in they had a traditional marriage before the white wedding.
Or no, Kase. Even within that outside church wedding, almost first of one, it is still a church wedding.
Yes.
And I'm asking her, say a first software, Emma software by they still follow the traditional principles. So is it not a traditional wedding than that of church wedding?
No, that is not a traditional wedding.
No. Okay, Asantua, wait. What is your definition for traditional wedding?
As you see, sister, traditional wedding be a first of money baby.
And I maybe say, oh no, yeah, like you can't traditional wedding. Then I who know as traditional wedding.
Like say ebia ebusuan two no, ebe ba be bom na ebia two friends be no my ya mamre. Yeah, no na.
And traditional. Yes. Okay. Alright. See, me next person.
Aye, bye bye.
CD, Baba, Malam, Badman.
It's our dinner for.
I for aware na I can't worry no. Aware na kasa eye ebusuan aware. In ebusuan kwa amamre ne traditional. How am I saying that? Before we hu oba no, one na ka matem ho asem mbekọ ebusuam. Akọje nkrata eye paper HSA. Ye beje oba no akọ na amamre bi wo ho a o se dey wo ye. Na amamre ne anka se je fakoma asọrọ no na asọrọ ye dey. Enhwe no mo yama da bi. Je paper na fakọ na ne o so wo ye no fabra afie ha. Ya anka se fabra asọrọ dey mo na dey na nyama ti no. 54 ebusuan 1 ebusuan hia betena ase a ye pa na ye ka se sofo bompae ana sofo membo mpae ye pa na ye ka se ye mbompae ana se membo mpae two things ye pa na ye ka se sofo bompae ye se oba ko mbompae maye mpae no opa fenananom mpae opa fenyankopon mpae se ne abobo ne bia no mpae no abo se ne pa ko no fenyame wan fenyame ya abo efei ni a kire se aware na wo no fa we bra kire se oba no wafa no fa we ko me fa we mba na ebusuafo no edi nsi ni kire se he or she have seen it, witness it. Se na mi wo hobi ina edi akosia mpoma de koye na mini hobi
akosia mpoma ya me se we ni second time a
di bia atoma dwene mu na me bobo
we go mpa na ni ex
madam me frɛ o me sɛ nti enum no na ebusuane di nsi wo ho nti obviously a tradition wa ka obusuan ka mismo busuan ka yate ye ho ase ina eden ye di ehia na asori mu de ne se ebusuan agi sa de na tuma wie nu na mu mienu yere ne ekunu aja tum se oh sisia na ye wokuo bi a ye wom se kuo nu ena mansa nyina be hu se ampa ya ware nti no odo uji tum se yen koyo ho ana men koyo oh da bi o se koyo ho na ekuo no hu se yen so aware na abonti ni bi hu mia hu se ma ware no e den o metata mia na so metata wo enum na ma ene amaniafo ma ne mama we bi o mu dwen se o ne yen koyo aso de mu eno so ehu mra wo ho emra ne se wanye bia ye se wan ware wanye bia ye se wo de won ware ye wo ye den ni ntina ma sisi ane man mu hia sadu mpoche ye ne mema no osi o yen koma sorry
na me fa wedding ye hwea wo
nanka asori na obekọ no eye kabo anyanya members wo members be 200 also bi adidi bi emuka nanso wo ko obusuan fie taxi ba ko pa na mudu ko ye ebe wo ka 1 gallon wo ka bibia bo ma wo boka e bia tete Ghana be wo wi aya samka
so dia monye fit marriage
nanso akoye seja show of abeyi ye pesa mansa nyina hu se TV chi eko TV so BBC mu hu sampa me so ma ware bi na yanko sere mi anka se o me a wo a osi so anware oni kunu unye se ntinu ye se o de yanko ye na mansa hu se yenso aware ina de kwa so dem oho na oso owo power eka se o wa wa ye na mi wo mu bi mi na me hira so nso mi kan mi kwatwe mi mpra na oso woni hobi itinka ne papa mu ni se ebusuan ware na ya aware what I say ebusuan ware no na ya aware na sisi a no anko ye ebusuan ware na se o ko janso na aware wie na fei asemba ho a o
se sisi a no ye mienu
o ma ko ye mienu ba kan hu se bema na ware bema na ye tiri oba de obesu uja o mehwe nkwan mu wadwen na o de support nti na sisi a manu power mpo mo o che mema no o sa na ko ye no
nka ye jika wani mienu
se dade o da sha wonsa wasa nya dade na be ka che so wonsa wonye dade de we mi yitu twene a eko ebe won say sisi na fancy kwa mama aware no instead of say ring the be sha na sha ha o mu de ko sha right na no so e sha ha no so e kire de eno na we ye fi wonsa benku na da be sha right eno kire say ene sisi guys we asofo nyina ye o mu de sha mo sa eno so na ye den
mo de sha no mo ayo mo yakoshifo no mpese
no you see marriage has been like some kind of fancy a gameplay. But naturally in your heart, it should be marriage of competence and commitment. You get the point?
Yes.
It's, you know, traditional is the best. Me I come in kwa nkasa white will be trim. What I say?
President CD wa da Roma. If
Malam CD.
If you on
ye trim.
white wedding.
It
is true that white wedding, you can still have the traditional marriage and go to court and do those paperworks. But I don't understand. Siano, why a white wedding now? Ndimu saying white wedding number 2 traditional marriage. So even the white wedding isn't in the Bible.
Yeah, that is what we are discussing now.
The white wedding itself isn't in the Bible.
But traditional marriage, no.
Traditional marriage, no. It doesn't explicitly say that. It doesn't explicitly say that.
Okay.
But so we look it through very well. Because it can't aware asem. And aware so it can't about ebusunya eji aware. Say bema enyim oba. Oba nebusunya fa oba no nkoma bema no. Ana bema ni ntua oba nitri adie. And no ye traditional. It's a shame we ye pa obeka traditional wedding is in the Bible. But we a friend saying white wedding no, it's not.
Okay. What's a traditional wedding no? So mu baby jawari I think say bako the oja wari ne the obi nsakoma no oba no or the obema ni nsakoma no. It's white wedding no so no mo yende. Asantua me bisa osa question.
I don't know.
Oh,
they beat me bisa. Me bisa because I had to say una woka say without white wedding no worry and all that no. Nti me bisa say o ya white wedding no a u jawari na o be yede.
Say no nti na ye court no.
Nti o be court no.
No why na ka say court no want me for traditional wedding.
But a true white wedding no. Anta na ye benya say traditional marriage you betimi akokot akosen sign ade.
The church wedding, I don't see anything that is too fancy about that. Say a kanka traditional wedding is the best because you are being recognized by the family, which is the most important thing. Ukwa say, oh, me kunu ni o, ba kunu nebusu yanfo ni mu. We ye dem koye ni kunu. In case of anything, family never be around. So you are supposed to go through the traditional wedding. And with that traditional wedding, you can still go to court and make that paperwork. It's not only white wedding, no na. Ebema wa wetumi akokot and say ebe guarantee say ubetumi akokot na wakwakoye sa paperwork wo ho no. Sisi ya ka say awarugu aba. White wedding no ebia na ombeko church na omokoyi ring na ma nipa no. Because there is no other way Obeka will break church wedding. But with traditional wedding, ebusuan for besan betena ase returning sano. Ebia Obeka se kwasi ebusika. And that is it. So traditional wedding is the best. In as much as the Bible does not really talk about it. But that is the best. So that is what to me I think, and I think generally that is it. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if anybody has something.
Yeah, what I would say is that Ben man as about power you know. Our bia I did be anyone who be na nkoye. Ma worry, nkoye wa so do bia ho se ma worry. Enum na ewi anse mebre fi mu ba no. Bia na onya obi na wa na 1 month na egu. Ombe ko san na e wa na oge bi ona o hwew. Ana ge ne hwew sa emusem yo poka. Ebi o oko wari na miki na watanfu go ho awari oko wari na behwe awo ma enso ka ho wa wari wi na fi ho so wa shaka wanu kra wa wari no fine be ma nyon kwa ho dia o enyina be manage no nya we spare na fi wo kwa so na mba se me call church meeting na okwa ni okoye nti nka wari o wari a kukuo mo wari nice yopo be ma be ho ani sa wari uni obusua obo obusua ho ban fefefe sa dia a eni bo wari we na fe usu na ukwa na so by what is it traditional marriage is the best me e ka me nko a nka me sha nka me uti he ya na afre e ma me papa ba mo hwe ne ware ne ja doctor lawyer ti ho ya sin san ya ware wie adi di dada enya fi na ba ga se ko bi so di dia afi ne pese what is it ye di dada me wa
afi no be na official
asanto ye di dada Emmanuel say ye di dada nti efe wo pese ko fo hu say ye di
afi so we na official
o de o nam kroma me pe wo so ma ware eno no simple you try it here
me say
ebia ye white wedding nkwa ye traditional marriage before ye be white
nti e kana person bo me ana say den adan enya kana den usika ka ho
but
efe be ni say efe be na
but then let's still be
realistic. Traditional is a simplest thing. Then
traditional wedding is not that biblical, but if you look through very well, you can see that it is.
Meaning, uti has see ye. Senke see a white wedding nkoti unu fefefe. White wedding blame sisi anehwe. Ni nim kala besa. Kala we.
And the traditional wedding. So
what I say? Traditional wedding, you know. Traditional wedding. Say we believe that it's a culture. Adibia efie ni fie. Ya bibia ofie. Na so white no. Say man san ko hu. Na Yakobɔ bo no mpe. Ni asesa no.
Say that na special day. Nti wo say me hu ye fe. Na hu ma hu ofe no.
Nti me hu na hu otan.
Enye say bia hu me na me hu otan but like ye di bibi na ka bibi hu na ye bibi.
Na ye awon fe ben bi na ope. Eto no menya. Eni fo ibo.
Show abontin na no bi na me.
Eni na ma fa wo.
Fe na wo de kan.
Eni na ma fa wo ko asem pese me ware wo no. Adan ka man ko fo no.
Wo fe na wo de kan no. Wo de kan ho de akire me ana wo de kan ho de
akira man san.
Say Yakobɔ no bo ne ma no no kro until o ma say nya wo na wo be.
Na chese mu ye mo san.
And that is one so woni say dia mo jiji mem.
Chese mu kwa mu ye hawo. Mo ye mo san na mo tete ye. Mo try mo adan. Boni be ya ye mo adan. Ye wo mo ye ye ma mo na.
The one say first traditional marriage ni ehu say like ebia say partner back who are like ema ebusia no ebe take you over won nti na ye dey white wedding ne buy na ebe ma court nsem ne ade nyina be pie mu no say we hu
wait let me clarify something over here. I say without white wedding and ka court sem ni ho no
ka court sem ni ho
no court sem they are autonomous, they are on their own
open alcohol.
Yeah, traditional marriage. Yes, I hear court.
And you compulsory.
Right where the buy, no na you who say.
Wait.
You bet me grandpa you say. So what you say?
And you compulsory say we are white wedding. We bet me uncle court across and sign. And then you compulsory say we are and court.
But
it is a choice and an agreement.
I don't be ye nisa.
Then a be with
no. Tu na me na poli. Okay.
Embrana what court say aware no memungu no ani that kind of way. Don't you know say it's the same laws as our traditional wedding? Or you don't know? The same thing now our traditional wedding.
Oh, that who say traditional into
because it has not been written into. No, it is there in traditional wedding. It is there. Just say court the na say on minor bim because court no as on minor bim.
I was here we register your warrior no.
Our no what registered the moment you do the traditional wedding it has been registered. Ewe ebusia no mu ebusia fo ebusia no pe na kwan biem
I was say
court no ebusia ni onye ebusia ni just ono wa be ye ntem gina fo
yes asem na wa
ntem gina fo no ma be ye na ebusia fo no so mo ye witness that
wa you hu ano
tie ebusia fo no ye witness ansa court fo no kra eba ebem won ti dia mekere na se ebusia fo they have witnessed everything and they have their own laws. Inti se chine bi wo ka se won ware biem enti na efre busuafo ne tena se busuya penity ho e obisa reasons den na e
onim se court to me go aware na busuafo ngo aware
busuafo ngo aware
ba busuafo go aware a court to me ka se aware so
se wo court ye be bisa se busuafo no wen because court na wo ko no woni busuafo na ebe ko enye mu mienu pe na mbe court wo da bi
ba be busuafo be tu pe
ba kunko
e busuya ba ko kra ye busuya inti so wo court wo ka se mpese mi ja me ne mi kunu ja aware why a traditional wedding don't forget that woni wo kunu ja aware ebusuafo no ya aware because courts will not just stand up and grant say mejai they need to go through the processes inti ebusuafo no traditional wedding now and they also have their own laws omo de guide aware na mo ware no lost ben because it's not written that is why you don't know
emrane bi ni say
who beja aware a
wo ware na wo meni so fo wochi iso so fo wochi menkofo bi kunu menkofo be yire ba ye ni na amafo ne atworo nti hu ni say emra
wo beja aware krai wo so ebusuafo ne tena ase omu reasons here we person we jay it's the same way I woko court o maybe so reasons near tangible next both side no accept here our is granted even with that no kra no on be some space bi ahwe say wo nyema
assembly yes I know
assembly
ha ebusunya timi gina so go aware but court on pene say mo be
na court o hwan court on wo court no hwan o ye nkra ono how
all right enti let's take our final words starting from CD.
Oh, never can say aware de eye na nso ko ahwe na ware o ko na ko ware bia keke a ebeja obi akeke nobody die bia keke wo
the ka ho asem say church wedding outside
sorry no wo ho
me ya sure so wa ha
ina busua no so wo ho ba ware ne ware wo fie anse na akwa sorry nti fie ware na ya ware asori ware enya ware.
So the Bible does not actually explain something about the traditional marriage, but then it doesn't also stop us from saying say the Bible talks about traditional wedding. So we'll look it through Bible very well. We say the Bible talks about traditional wedding. It doesn't talk about this flashy wedding, this white wedding. Yes. Inti, let's take it, say, a traditional wedding is biblical. Because when you look through very well, you will see that it is biblical. But white wedding, it is not. Inti, traditional wedding is very much appropriate than the white wedding. Thank you.
Okay, Asantua.
Ade, see the ade.
Cause him.
Hey, menyanka.
Oh, go coffee.
The means me can say mo ya traditional marriage ni we a mo nye white wedding enu so ehu hia what ya say mo nko court na mo nko sensan na court edi mo dance enya mo busuafo nko na betimo edi mo dance.
Alright, thank you. Okay, so is marriage without church wedding biblical? Marriage without church wedding, it's not biblical because so share Bible more. There is no marriage bia it was recorded say paper because trend of doing paper no according to tradition is wrong. Tradition states that before say a white veil yedibegu or baby and that lady must be a virgin. But today in our system today we see say and all that before we put on the veil what I say, which means that we are violating what the tradition is stating. And I will share Bible muswa every tribe talking about the tribe of Judah, the 12 tribes obia the trend of getting marriage, and none of them was recorded said they did they did a church wedding. And see yeshe mwa kasankasa aware na kasankasa no de and one traditional wedding not necessarily say as I say sorry for bim we come to cheer you up and all that after cheering up what else the cost in that marriage and all that we are fear akwakusu because we see na they are kwako to the point whereby ebimumpo ekokobobosia all in the name of this white wedding church wedding what you say eti ahanum say na brebe ma yen kwan ya de dwumadie no ebesi medin ene mensa show da se na yesanso be share